Marnie here. It is Friday morning. I am just getting ready to do a bunch of cooking for the weekend, and since it's a 3-day weekend, a little bit more cooking. Just my normal stuff. Because I only have $1.50 in the bank, I'm not going to the store, so I am going to scramble up a dozen eggs and just mix it with some bacon crumbles for the weekend. I'm also doing a package of grass-fed ground beef that my dad happened to find in the freezer when he was cleaning it out, and so I'm guessing it still should be good. It's not freezer burnt, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook it, and if it smells funny, I'll throw it out. Hopefully that's not the case. So I'm gonna mix that with some sweet Italian sausage. I was going to put those in the air fryer, but I decided now I'm just gonna rip the skin off and ground it up because I really don't feel like getting the air fryer out today. Just for those. If I was doing several packages of them, then I would go ahead and get the air fryer out, but I'm just doing one package. And then, also in the eggs, I'm also going to mix up into the scrambled eggs a roll of breakfast sausage. So I'm just waiting for my grass-fed ground beef to defrost, watching some Perry Mason, and that's about it. I'm gonna fill my apple cider vinegar waters, gotta fill the salt, doing some laundry. So anyway, I'm also going to, for the weekend, probably sometime during the weekend, I've got a can of roast beef. I guess it was roast beef. It does have maltodextrin in it, I think. I'll have to look, but I'm going to do that for the weekend. I thought something like the canned chicken. I wanted to see if this was any good. I really wanted to get the Keystone brand because those only have meat and salt in them, but they're super expensive. It's like $8 for a can. But one of these days I'm going to try one of those. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. I got my WIP scarf here, or shawl, or whatever you want to call it, wrap. This right here that I'm still working on upstairs, up here. But I'm on the last roll. I had a total of 5 rolls of yarn, and this is what's left. It's kind of hollow in there. So anyway, once this is gone, I'll be done with it. I just decided to use what I have. So this is the Old Country Bridges shawl by Jada and Stitches, and this is the hook I am using. It is a 3.25, and then I've got 2 doilies going downstairs. I'm using the size 10 yarn, one pink, one green, but I'm using a different size hook on each one, just because I just want to see how different they come out being. So one is the pink one, I'm using a 1.75 hook, and the green one I'm using a 2.25 hook. I just want to see how different they are. If I like the 2.25 hook better, I'll probably just stick to that because it's not hard on my hands at all. The 1.75 isn't too bad, but I do get my finger right here gets calloused because that's where I either knock the hook into my finger or it scrapes across my knuckle, and I've got it's getting calloused here. And there's a crease where the hook scrapes across my knuckle constantly. So I mean, it doesn't hurt my hands in a arthritic kind of way. Just does that, just the callus. So anyway, that was my meat defrosting. Probably going to have to restart it. So anyway, I will check back in later. Alright, so here's the grass-fed ground beef. It's actually been in the freezer for, a year and a half to 2 years probably. But it's still fine. Smells fine. Nothing wrong with it at all. And I'm going to split these up. Just take the skins off of them and put them in there. And just mix it all together. And in this pan here is going to be my eggs and my sausage, my breakfast sausage. Alright, so this is the roast beef that I was talking about. And it's not maltodextrin that is in it, but it is modified food starch. So, I mean, I probably won't get this too often, but I thought maybe I might mix it with my sugar-free barbecue sauce. I always get the hickory flavored G. Hughes. That's my favorite one. So let's see. Here's the macros. I don't know if you can really see that. It's not really focusing. Could be just my eyes. There's 0 carbs in it. No sugars. 2.5 grams of fat. 110 calories per serving. And there is 3.5 servings in the can. So, alright. So, I'm actually almost done with my cooking, and it's not even 9:30 yet, so I was really hoping to get done early, so this is a good thing. Oops, sorry. Here is my breakfast. It is just 3 truffles. I was going to have an avocado with it, but it was bad, so I ended up throwing it out. Got coffee with heavy cream and MCT oil, and that is going to do it. Oh, I did have a couple bites of the scrambled eggs and sausage that I made earlier. So, alright, that's it for breakfast. Won't be too long before the Easter lily is bloomed. Like I said before, my dad said that he didn't plant this. He has no idea where it came from. So that's really cool. Well, I'm not gonna actually have lunch. I'm just gonna eat some of these beautiful blueberries. Yum. And they're sweet. I got these at Walmart. Oh, ordinarily I get blackberries because those are my favorite, but these were, and I bought a rebate, so that's why I got them, and they're gorgeous and they taste really, really good. So this is lunch. Okay, so I said earlier that I was doing the same doily with the same size thread, but 2 different size hooks. And honestly, I really don't see much of a difference. So this here is the one with the 1.75 millimeter hook. This one here is the one with the 2.25 millimeter hook. And to be honest, if I was to say one was smaller, I'm going to have to say, even though this is the larger hook, this one might be slightly smaller. I really don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. But I like this one better because it's easier on my hand and doesn't scrape my knuckle. So this is the larger hook, and yeah, I like it better. It's just a lot easier to work with. So I don't know, I might end up finishing this one with the larger hook. But either way, I like them both. And this is Nautica Land on YouTube. This is going to be dinner. My Portofino yellowfin tuna with some lemon juice and my seasoning. No avocado since I just threw the last one out because it was bad. So anyway, that's going to be dinner. Wow, so out here you can see all the grays in my hair, and you can see the zit on my face right here. Wow. Alright, so I'm sitting outside getting ready to close it out for today and for the weekend. I've got my crochet over here. It's cold out here today, which is the way I like it. At least it's not sweltering. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Have a great Memorial Day. If you could give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would really, really appreciate that. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.